Hey, this is Grim Brother for Tiger Walkthroughs. We're doing Batman Arkham Asylum. And I'm taking out the cutscenes just because it takes up a lot of time and also, you know, whole copyright issue. Okay, you start out easy fights, just kind of learning the system here. You're going to find that timing your hits is probably one of the most essential parts to this game. And counters and takedown moves and everything. You want to maximize that as much as possible, learn the feel to the timing, because that's where a lot of your points are going to come from, and your points help you get upgrades. And we'll talk more about the upgrades later when we get to it. Fights are fairly straightforward and simple. If you do about 2 hits on a guy, the first guy at a time, and then switch him over to another guy and just kind of keep going around getting moves, you can keep the flow going and get the combo counter higher and higher, which is what you want to do as much as possible, while also, of course, avoid being hit, because that's not good. This is
I'll find a way out.
Yeah, my wife really complained about when you open gates and stuff, because she said it wasted a lot of time, because the exact same animation every time, so she didn't understand it. But throughout this, you're gonna find those little question marks. They're Riddler trophies. They also give you points to work toward upgrades and stuff. And while I will find some of them and show you where some are, and ones I can't get to yet until I've upgraded. I might show you where they are just for reference, but I won't get all of them. But I will end up posting it to a pretty cool place that has them all at least listed where they are. Doesn't completely show you, but at least lists the location so you can have a reference where they are. See a couple things about the game. Starting off, game is hugely fun. This is actually, I think, my 4th or 5th playthrough of this game, and I have to say I love playing it each time. I've yet to get bored of it. Even the cutscenes are still really fun to watch, and the game's fun to play, and the graphics are tremendous. The voices, they do a great job using the cast from the animated series, I guess, which includes Mark Hamill's Joker, which he does. He's brilliant. He's hilarious. That's him alone is worth taking the time listening to everything. And the storyline's pretty good. If you haven't read the comic series from that, this is actually based off of, definitely do yourself a favor and go out and read the original Batman Arkham Asylum graphic novel now. You can get I think like a 10th or 15th anniversary edition of it. It's pretty good. Yeah, you're gonna find yourself in detective mode a lot. The graphics are so beautiful in this. It's a shame that you end up in detective mode, because you lose a lot of the beauty in the artwork that they did in this game, because you have to be in it so much. But you'll find yourself in detective mode, and to find out things like that can be destroyed there. And here's a second Riddler trophy you can get to away here. And then we'll move on, and you'll find yourself spending a lot of time also in these little air duct area. It's kind of the quick walk from one area to another sections. And what's kind of cool is you'll find little hidden things throughout them sometimes when you're walking through. So at least I think was their way to make an excuse to make these is give you something else to try to find, play detective. That is part of what's fun about this game. It's not just an action game. it's not just a stealth game, but it is actually also a mystery game. There are things you have to solve and things there for you to find if you want to. And there's multiple ways to solve problems. And it's kind of finding what way necessarily works best for you.
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of
You have to listen to this guy and wait for him to get done before you can move on. Go up there, and it's another little air duct or ventilation area to get to the next section.
This isn't a
You come out in a room full of toxin gas, which I wish they made the toxin gas itself a little bit more visible. Would have been nice.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
And by the way, even though they're freaking out like they're all gonna die, there is no real like time type of thing to this. One of the times I stood there for a while because I forgot to hit pause and came back, and they're still all alive. So don't worry about, oh my gosh, are they gonna die and that type of thing. No, this guy's a bad guy anyway, so who cares? You could actually clear the room, then pull him up, and it wouldn't make a bit of difference. Yeah, you just end up smacking him in the head anyways. And throw the batarang to the little glowy thing, and all of a sudden magically we clear out the room from toxin gas. And as if you saw a little bit earlier, there is a Riddler trophy in here, but I believe you need to have one of the upgraded gadgets in order to get to it. So just drop down, look around a tiny bit, and then you head out of the door. Next section, yeah. Whenever you see the Riddler teeth, double click, left trigger, throw a batarang, destroy him, and it's just for points to upgrade. Yeah, don't let yourself get hit like that by being careless. It's just a waste. Running down this corridor. Okay, this guy, the first of the mutant guys, this is actually probably one of the easiest fights. Oh yes, I upgraded first. Okay, upgrades. When you get enough points, you get an upgrade. I always have started with an inverted takedown, just because it makes the fighting in a lot of sections a lot easier. So that was the area we started. But back to this guy. Easiest fight because, truthfully, you don't fight. You don't ever have to take a swing at him. All you gotta do is evade him. Stand over the other side of the room, he runs at you, jump out of the way. I kind of throw the batarang just for fun, something to do, but you don't have to. That's kind of a dumb post. Yeah, it does nothing to him. It doesn't really hurt him or anything. So just wait till he does that. Kind of indication to run, jump out of the way, run to the other side of the room. He'll pick up a body, throw him at you, get out of the way of the body. And eventually, basically, he wears himself down. And he dies. And back with the next section. Batman Arkham Asylum.